Okay. Whoa. I don't know what the heck just happened. I have like I don't know what the heck just happened. I think I think the game that I tried to pull up just crashed all of my stuff. Like not my computer, but literally OBS, Steam, VTube Studio. All my stuff just got like messed up from that game. So that's off my computer, or at least I think so. Uh Hello, non-government name that I won't say. Is the skulls because of the game that just crashed? Were you did you see that? Or like when you were you there when it crashed, or are you just tuning in? My stomach is really cramping. Okay. That was so annoying, man. Gosh. I was supposed to be playing 3 Yandere games, so I guess... Oh, you just tuned in? Well, there were 2 people who were watching my other stream. It's the Cyclospa? What? I don't know, man, but I actually had 2 people watching my stream on Twitch. I thought one was you. So that sucks that, like, when I actually got more than 1 viewer, who might have been a bot, I don't know. I hope they come back. I hope they weren't discouraged. The diarrhea lettuce, yeah. I have not had vegetables. I mean, in general, I have not had them because I've just been really eating not the best. Although this week was better than the last. But I have a good excuse now not to eat vegetables. Is it just lettuce? Oh, the Clopsia. Yeah. That's what it's called. Yeah, Londa, I played a game with a gangster. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I said my name on stream yesterday. So, and I didn't go edit it out. Well, I'm just gonna, man, every time I stream something happens. Every freaking time. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. It's so automatic. Okay. The world will know. Okay, welp. Welp, let's just get back to the game. Now I have to go search for another one because I wanted to be able to play 3. Alright, how does this sound? Person who I do not know and whose government name I did not say. Because when I did a pre-recording just now, it sounded fine. And how does my avatar look? Perfect? Okay. I'm kind of startled from my game just messing up. Okay. Again, well, I shouldn't say again. I have no clue what I'm playing. I just saw 3 demos that I thought were interesting. Didn't have like a ton of traction. Not that a small channel like me would get something, but yeah, I'm gonna play those. They just had really attractive male characters, and I thought I liked the fantasy aspect of this one. The first one, I dated a gangster. He was very attractive, but the demo was like 10 minutes. Shortest demo I've played. All right, let's get into it. Mistbound. What is my name? Neural. Let me tell you what, last time when it asked my name, I put in NeuralPixel because it gave an example, and the example had the first name and the last name. So I thought it would just be, they just call me Neural. But that didn't happen, so I'm only doing Neural this time. Okay, I like the atmosphere. I love in a book, a mystery, they're on an adventure, and there's a part where they're going through like a misty, like suspicious area. I love it so much. It just has so much intrigue. And I think it looks really, really nice. It's really nice to imagine. How long have I been wandering this frozen swamp? No, I haven't been moving at all. This scar in the bark, I saw it 30 minutes ago. Oh, I've been going in circles. I ran from that suffocating world, only to rot in this endless fog. Is there really no way out for me? I lift my head. Lifts head. Deep within the mist, a blurry silhouette stands motionless. I hope it's an attractive blurry silhouette. A chill runs down my spine. It's not a human silhouette. Oh Lord, what is it? Something terrifying is watching me. Walk towards the danger? No, thank you. Stay and observe, turn around and run. No, I'm not going to walk towards it because I'm a coward, and also what good will that do for me? I'm not going to turn and run because it's going to chase me most likely. I'm imagining a wolf. Either a wolf man or just a big old wolf. So I'm just going to stay and observe. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Then the silhouette begins to move. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, why do I have an angry expression? I wonder how long has that been on? Oh my gosh, he's attractive. Whoa. Hey, you call this like a creature? Well, she didn't say a creature, but like, how could you not recognize a human shape? Oh my gosh. First of all, you could see a little snippet of his abs, of a strong core. I like the fit. It makes you look mystical, mysterious, but also kind of important. I like the nails, the fangs. These are interesting looking horns because they look like roots, which not many characters that I read about or games that I've played have had that. So I like that. And he's got scales. He has a nice and I love the hair. I love long hair on a man. And I talked about it last game with the gangster, how I also love dark hair, either white or dark hair. So let's get married. And earrings. You've been watching me. How delightful. He tilts his head ever so slightly. Tilt. Long hair slipping over one shoulder. Oh, his eyes. He has nice eyes. It's been a long time since I've met another person. Are you looking for an escape? Or are you just waiting for me to end your misery? No, I can stay here. I can stay and look. What's your name? My throat is so dry, locked in terror, but those golden slit eyes hold me captive. They are holding me captive. They can hold me captive for a while. Who are you? Me? Are you curious about me? Yeah, I just asked who you were. To you, I'm the only one who owns your fate now. You seem to have lost your way. Need some help? Yes, I do. Please tell me your name. What's that emoji? Also, those 2 viewers I had on Twitch who were actually here for more than like 2 minutes have not come back. That's fine. This is still fun. If anything, less nerve-wracking. He extends a hand toward me. Those claws. Can I trust him? Absolutely not. ... You've gone awfully quiet. Weren't you lost? Or are you trying to run away? No, I'm not, because that's scary. I don't think I could outrun you at all. Even if I'm fit, you just don't look. You look like there's a trillion ways that you could track me down. 1, probably fly. Turn into a dragon or some scaled creature and fly. Or a scaled creature that runs after me, and in your human-like form, you look like you can also run after me or have a spell that stops me. There's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of reasons why I should not even try to run away. You have nowhere to return to, have you? How do you know that? The outside world was too heavy, wasn't it? Telling him I have nowhere else to go does not make me feel comfortable. So therefore I won't. Remaining quiet just seems kind of stupid. I don't want to take a step back. I feel like that's the logical thing to happen. But I don't want to, he knows I'm nervous, but I don't want to show that even more. I have nowhere else to go. I'm lost. In every way possible. Okay, you don't have to give that much detail. If you're going to devour me, just do it. Devour you? What a waste. Oh, you think it would be a waste? Why? I prefer to cherish my treasures. I'm a treasure? I'm a treasure to you? Already? And we barely know each other? You're a treasure to me too. Please give me your name. Let us strike a deal instead. The air turns freezing. Whether you lost your way or not, you chose to walk right up to me. I can't very well let you leave after that, can I? So, how about we play a little game? Oh, he's jigsawing me right now. A game? That's right. I'll ask you a question. If your answer satisfies me, you may stay by my side. Oh, how arrogant. And in return, I'll give you anything your heart desires. You really aren't asking for much for giving my heart's desires and you being like my protector or, lover. But if your answer bores me, or if you still think about running away, well, I don't know what I might do. ... Though if you insist on Whoa, the tongue just scared me. That tongue does not go with the person. Pull it back inside, please. 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 So he's some kind of lizard person. Please take it. Please close your mouth. I'll rip your sweetheart of yours from your chest and swallow it whole. Ha 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 ha. You should see your face. I was merely joking. How should I know that demonic creature I find in the woods randomly? Attractive or not? Well, he may not be demonic, but I mean, come on now. Ask your question. Stay silent. I'm not going to just sit here like a doofus. And if I refuse to play, oh, that's a little flirty. Or maybe just a little testy. I'm not testing him. Ask your question. Ask it. I have nothing left to lose. Let's see. The world outside is full of pain. So why are you so desperate to return to it? Wouldn't it be easier to stay here? To become mine? That's not the question I was expecting. I'm not gonna turn around and run. I'm not gonna say I must go back. Become yours? If I become yours, would you really give me everything I want? Will you truly take away this pain? He laughs. Ha 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 ha. A bright, delighted laugh. Of course. A promise is a promise. I don't know. There's something sneaky going on here. Some of that like fairy fae stuff going on, like the trickery, and I'm just not catching it. So, become my bride. You must really have low expectations for what you want as a bride. Because you don't know me. It's misty, so you probably don't even barely know. You probably have good eyesight. In a single step, he's standing right in front of me. I wonder what he smells like. He looks like he smells like rain and grass. He's so close that I can breathe in the cool scent lingering around him. He gently takes my hand. When he speaks again, his voice is barely above a whisper. Soft, tempting, dangerously. Stay with me. After all, there's nothing waiting for you out there anyway. That's so depressing, man. That's so depressing. Is there? I stare into his golden, slit-shaped eyes. My own reflection stares back. Whatever your heart longs for, I'll place it in your hands. All you have to do, is stay by my side. Low expectations, this guy. Smiling, he removes one of his jade-colored scales. It's kind of gross. I accept the cold scale. Ew, he just peeled it off his skin? Ugh. That's gross. I accept the cold scale. The moment I hold it, my body grows heavy. Does he have drugged scales? An obedient pet deserves a reward. The warm mist thickens, wrapping around us like solid silk ropes. My legs lose their strength, and I collapse into his frozen embrace. Choosing me won't be something you regret. From this day forward, this place will be your home. Welcome home, my bride. You've been tamed. Tamed ending, huh? Interesting. I wonder what happens if I run. Let's see what happens if I choose the scared route. The honest route. My name is Neural. What's a pathetic name? That sounds terrible. Patsy. No. Charmander. Charmander. I don't want to do the same name twice. What's my name? Salamander. Daria. That actually Salaman. Hey, I like that I mistyped that. Salamanaria. Salamanaria. Let's go with that. How long have I been wandering this frozen swamp? Normally I speed through this again, but I'm gonna just do the whole thing. How long have I been wandering this frozen swamp? No, I haven't been moving at all. This scar on the bark, I saw it 30 minutes ago. I ran from that suffocating world, only to rot in this endless fog. Is there really no way out for me? I lift my head. Deep within the mist, a blurry silhouette stands motionless. A chill runs down my spine. It is not a human silhouette. Something terrifying is watching me. Turn around and run. Without another thought, I spin around and sprint in the opposite direction. There's no... Oh, did I accidentally do a backslash? That's funny. There's no way someone should be out here. Oh dear. Do I really look that frightening? You seem to have lost your way. Need some help? Okay, so the introduction is still the same. He extends a hand towards me. Can I trust him? No. ... You've gone awfully quiet. Weren't you lost? Or are you trying to run away? I am trying to run away. You have nowhere to return to, have you? Again, how do you know? How dost thou know? The outside world was too heavy, wasn't it? Take a step back. My heel sinks into the wet mud. I take a trembling step back. Trying to run? You really do enjoy running away. I'd advised against it. You won't make it out. Besides, I haven't said you were allowed to leave. Oh? Ooh? Ooh? No matter how far you run, you'll still be here. The air turns freezing. Whether you lost your way or not, you chose to walk right up to me. I can't very well let you leave after that, can I? So, how about we play a little game? Oh, we got to this point faster than the other route I took. A game? That's right. I'll ask you a question. If your answer satisfies me, you may stay by my side. And in return, I'll give you anything your heart desires. But if your answer bores me, or if you're still thinking about running away, well, I don't know what I might do. ... Though if you insist on trying, I will rip that sweet heart out of your chest and swallow it whole. Put your tongue back in your mouth, please. Ha 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 ha. You should see your face. I was merely joking. Again, I can't tell that is a joke. What if I refuse to play? What if I refuse? Refuse? How interesting. The world outside is full of pain. So why are you so desperate to return to it? Wouldn't it be easier to stay here? He has the lowest expectations. I'm trying to get away from him and he's still like, you could be my wife. This is like the easiest way to like become someone's lover in these games that I have played. To become mine, I must go back. Oh no, I'm gonna turn around and run. I would rather die out here than be your prisoner. I turn and run. Immediately, the mist surges around me. The white fog darkens. Ooh. Oh, that's scary. The white fog darkens into a deep crimson, as though stained with blood. Yeah, it's about to be stained with my blood. Thorns burst from muddy ground and coil tightly around my ankles. Ow! Why do you always insist on running away? You say always as if this has happened before. Oh, what if it has? What if part of this loop that I've been in always involves him? Oh, I didn't think about that. That'd be cool. I mean, it kind of makes sense. If I've been going in circles, if I begin this by saying I've seen that mark like 30 minutes ago, most likely I have encountered him too. So this is not the first time, most likely. I like that. I like that direction. I hope that's where it was going. Was I not kind to you? And yet, all you can think about is leaving. Ooh, he has a severe face. He is mad. He's about to slice my neck open with those claws. His fingers rush lightly across the corner of my lips. I bet they're cold. ... That truly hurts. If you refuse to be my bride, I suppose I have no choice. Oh no, what are you gonna do? I will simply have to keep you inside me forever. Huh? Inside? Are you saying you are going to consume me? Like food? Now, let us become one. Are we gonna fuse? The disobedient child. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. Well, I like that. I thought it was interesting. He was attractive. I like the mysteriousness. It's more fantasy-esque than the other demos I've played. I wanted to do 3. So, oh, how long have I been angry? Oh gosh, I hope not for long. So, until closing did not work. And when I tried the browser game, that also didn't work. So I don't know if it's because it's because it doesn't work on Opera GX. Because that sucks that I can't even play the browser game. Okay, well, we can't do that. But I'm going to find... I did find this ridiculous game. I don't think I have anything personal up. So let's go to this is another game that I found. And I kind of want to play it, but I think that might be something I do off stream. 'Cause what the heck? Okay, so There was another one I thought looked interesting. We did the Gangster Next Door. Oh, this was the other one. But this one, I want to do one that's not super long. Over 13K words. Huh. Earnings. Is that a lot? 13K words? How much was... What about this one? Nah, not that one. Let's see, were there any of these? This is the, on HIO, this is the new and popular part of visual novels. So, yeah. Envelop my heart? No, that looks kind of kiddie. It's me, Cymbeline. What's this one? Echoes of You. We can start this one. Well, you know what? Let's go to my favorites. Let's go to ones that I've favorited. Oops. My Library. I could do Sewer Call, but I won't. Because that's not a visual novel. This was one that was also recently new. Excuse me. Oh, this is the one I just said no to. How to Break Up with My Yandere Boyfriend. The Winter Wedding. Oh, we could do Vampires in Your Area. We could do Vampires in Your Area. I think this one was short. We could also do the updated Everybody Loves Eddie. Let's see Vampires in Your Area, because I've really wanted to play this. And it's kind of different than the other ones. The other one, I think that's a good variety. The first one we did was like a thug who's might be a vampire. The second one was a fantasy, like, not creature, but like the typical fantasy world that you would think of. And this one is, it seems more not IRL, because the gangster one was IRL, but it has a different vibe to it. So I'm sorry I'm broke. If I like it later, I will come back and give you money. Is it this one? Okay. Alrighty, let's see. Vampires in Your Area, extract all. I'm gonna, normally what I do when I get these games from HIO is I just realized also that my window capture is not fully on screen. Okay. Normally I upload it to Steam, but I'm just going to go straight from the file. Okay. Please don't crash my game like the other one. Pretty please. Oh, loud. Oh, whoa. A lot of these start so loud, or am I just like super sensitive ears? Okay. area. And then we're gonna go full screen. All right. Non-government person who I don't know. How does this sound? Oh, they left. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna hope that it doesn't sound too loud. I am gonna turn it down on the side just in case. And if anything is too loud, I'm always going to lower it, like even it out whenever I post these, like on my channel, like the non-lives, the real videos, I guess you could say. I mean, this is a real video, but you get what I'm saying. Okay. Let's go to the main menu. I love the aesthetic, man. Yes. Oh, this is so cute. I love it. Very, is it Y2K? I like that it says what time is it rather than having like a time or clock. This has a everybody loves Eddie kind of like kind of vibe. I don't like using the word vibe, but atmosphere, I guess you could say. When it comes to like visually. Okay, that's what that is. That's obviously settings. What's this question mark? Okay, that's kind of like an about. All right, let's just jump into it. My name is... I'm feeling a Jessica. No. Nostalgia. My name's Nostalgia. No. I like Nostalgia as a name. I like Nostalgia as a name. Maybe I'll do Nostalgia. Nostalgia. Yeah, let's do that. My name is Nostalgia. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh, I get to customize my character. That thigh gap is insane. But it's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. IRL, I have natural hair, but we're going with my character. This is me. This is literally me. I don't get to choose a hair color. Oh, that's fine. I love green. And actually, one of the original versions that I did for my VTuber was, in fact, they did have green hair. It's not my style. That is sort of. Let's go with this. This is more me. Oh, this is so cute, man. Where do I go from here? You dragged your feet up the stairs and down the hall of your apartment building. Oh, I cannot get over this aesthetic. It's so pretty. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I love pastel colors. Always can get me with pastel colors, man. It was a long day at the Space Cafe, making drinks and politely listening to the same regulars making the same small talk. Weather has been weird lately. Can you believe it's a new year already? It's so busy here today, huh? You reached the hallway to your apartment. No matter what. No matter. You were off work now and had a few days off too, which was rare. Nice. Not nice that it's rare, but nice that you got some days off. You were free to spend a few days lazing about, reading your favorite magazine and doing some sketching. You fiddle your keys in the door, trying to coax the cheap lock to cooperate. Gosh darn how relatable this is. I have to jiggle my keys literally like what feels like almost a minute before my door unlocks. Another complaint for the landlord. Just then, muffled yelling made its way out into the you could only sigh. You You always do this. Oh, sure, it's always my fault. My parents are coming all the way from the Pleiades? I told you weeks ago. Whatever, I'm sick of this. I'm leaving. That was quick. The door across from you jerked open, and a short Martian stomped out, slamming the door behind him and marching away down the hall. As you finally got your door unlocked, you could hear muffled sobbing. Aww. You winced sympathetically. Not even aliens can avoid the many pitfalls of relationship drama. I will say it is a little bit to read with this font. Now, I don't know if that's just me being unable to read in general, or if that's something that could be improved upon. I get why the font is that way. It's very much goes with the whole atmosphere, the whole vibe. I hate saying that, but I get it. But it is a little. It's a little difficult. You shook your head. You were going to be different. Someday soon, you would find real love, and you'd have your happily ever after. I wish. Nothing was gonna stop you. Oh, I like the determination. I'm gonna thud. You fell into your apartment and onto your face. Huh? You looked back to find a small box right outside your door. You must have been so preoccupied that you missed it. Not even bothering to get up, you dragged the box over. I'm certain I wasn't expecting a delivery. Sure enough, the tag on the box had your neighbor's name on it. I'm so sorry. Fang's delivery is really cute. Violet Heights, Apartment 8, Constellation City, 1F5Q, Ellis Clare. You groaned and got up. This was the second time this week that you received someone else's mail. You were starting to seriously suspect that the delivery man just wanted to mess with you. I hope not. With some effort, you pick up the box and carry it over to your neighbor. You knock on the door. Is this the neighbor who was crying and sobbing? Who just got broken up with? No response. Ellis, the man who lived there, was always on the go. So no response, he wasn't home. So no surprise, he wasn't home. You gently place the box down in front of the door. You should probably leave him a note. Yeah, I'd leave him a note. You grabbed a sticky note and pen from your apartment and scribbled down a note. This was in front of my door. Nostalgia. Please check that your delivery address is correct. Nostalgia. Well, okay, first of all, the delivery address should be on the package. We just saw it. So you can tell that it would be correct or not. Look, dude, this was placed in front of my door. Hopefully you hadn't damaged it when you fell over it. Your efforts were wasted though, as the door pulled open, revealing not your neighbor. Ooh. I like how the camera panned down. He looks fierce. Can I help you? Your usual neighbor was a middle-aged man with black hair and warm eyes. The complete opposite of the man before you right now. He's got some thickums. He's got some thick eyebrows. This man had pale blue hair and was considerably taller. He's also wearing a shirt. He also wasn't wearing a shirt, but you tried your best not to focus on that. I'm trying. IRL as a real human being, I'm struggling. I love me an arm tattoo. Wish there was some, different stuff going on. This is all kind of the same, but tattoo's a tattoo. Who are you? He raised an eyebrow at that. Shouldn't I be asking that? So, are you gonna tell me what you want, or? Oh, right. God, this is awkward. Mail. ... I got Ellis's mail by mistake. Mail? Where's Ellis? I don't know why I said that was a question mark. It's literally mail. Where's Ellis? I got Ellis's mail by mistake. The man bent down to pick up the box, pausing to regard the sticky note. Nostalgia, huh? He smirked at you. How neighborly of you. I'll give this to Ellis when he gets back. Before you could get a chance to reply, he stepped back inside and closed the door. Daggum. I mean, you could say thank you. Did he say thank you? You were left standing in the hallway confused. I don't know why I'm confused. That was so rude. Oh, that's why. Spoke too soon. Oh, this is such a cute room. Oh my gosh. I wish my room were this cute. Oh, excuse me. After another moment, you returned to your apartment. You grabbed a drink from the fridge and some leftovers before finally reaching your bedroom. ... Click on something. Click on the PC when you're done looking around. Okay. I got a cow go moo. Huh, is that a tablet or a laptop? It's a nice poster. I love the plants. Shortest calendar in history. A magazine. Oh, it's a sketchbook. This is my sketchbook. Oh, it's nice. I can draw nice. Once you had dreamed of becoming an artist for Rogue magazine, but turns out the starving artist stereotypes exist for a reason. Yes, they do. Oh, my Pookie, your cow plush. This plushie is very sentimental. Your last boyfriend had been disappointing in many ways. Mostly, he kept ditching you during dates. Work, he said. Work turned out to be that harpy he was always with. Whatever, she could have him. You decided to buy yourself an emotional support cow instead. Benjamin, the cow, was way more comforting to be around. Aw, that's cute. Oh. Cat person. Am I a cat person? Cat Girl Summer's here. Rogue magazine is about dating, news, and lifestyle. Shocking! New information leaked about Mars Beauty Recall. Page 1. And find out what Cassandra Purett. Cassandra Purett? Oh gosh, because cats purr. Jeez. Because cats purr. Snakely Gorgon shares the secret to rock-hard abs that last a lifetime on page 7. Find your ideal type. Oh, can we take the quiz? It always has the hottest gossip and advice. One time, the horoscope even predicted the end of a relationship for you. Then again, the witch writing the horoscope is world famous, so it makes sense. The best thing about it is the quizzes, though. Your coworker at the cafe always laugh at you for doing the quizzes in your breaks. Hey, they are fun. Heard of BuzzFeed? I wonder what would be called here, RuzzFeed? Furfeed? But they're wrong. You won't be discouraged so easily. Love quiz. This is exactly what they looked like, which makes sense. That's what she's basing it off of. Vampire. Leave the boring logic to others. Throw caution to the wind and chase that love. It's closer than you think. Oh, how ironic. Yeah, they're next door. Alien. I know what that says. Should we take the quiz? Do you breathe oxygen? Yes. Oh, she took the quiz and that's what she landed at. Okay. What would I land at, though? I breathe oxygen. I have a heartbeat. Do I enjoy games? Oh, that lands me there. Well, I'd be with a vampire, which makes sense. I love vampires. Your ideal type is vampire. Leave the boring logic to others, throw caution to the wind, and chase that love. It's closer than you think. If Rogue magazine says a vampire is your ideal match, then a vampire is your ideal match. Okay. The lead singer of Zup, or 7-Up? 7-Up. 1-Up? 7-Up. She's so cool. Pretty, successful, in a happy relationship. That's what you think. That is what you think. That's what she shows on the social media. AI viewers streamboo.com. Oh gosh, I'm a bot. Unlike you. Dang. Read a book. Yoga, fold laundry, sticky notes. Something about putting away and folding your laundry, reading a book, and taking up yoga. One of these days, I'll get to these things. I feel ya. Soda. Everyone agrees citrus starburst is the best soda flavor, followed closely by bubble blue potion. Okay. www.constellationcitynews.fake /latest / a bunch of numbers and letters. Eternal Youth, now in a bottle. Blemish Cream by Elva Faye. That would definitely make me look beautiful for like a day and then have really bad side effects. Like I would age like 50 years in a day. Snakes on airships cause a stir. This is Fire Nova News. Let me read this first. You'd barely opened the news page when a pop-up appeared. Single vampires in your area. Join now. That's sort of suspicious. I kind of wish I had read that. Oh well, too late. ... But this might be a sign from the universe. Join now. What's my username? It's just gonna be my name. Well, actually, no. Username, we'll do NeuralPixel. NeuralPixel. Oh. I'll just do NeuralPixel. I'll just do Neural. Welcome to Vamp Chat. Oh, this is cool. Antivirus download now. Yeah, that's actually a virus. Oh, looks like a Groot. Embassy Otherworld. Play it now. Cat's World Online. Hatsune Miku. Okay. Finding matches in your area. You've been matched with Blood Cake. Hi. Hey. That's a cute icon. They're both cute icons. You a guy? No, I'm not. Sorry. No problem. Good luck on here. You too. Bloody_cupcake has left the chat. Okay, well, you'd think that they would already know the gender preference. You've been matched with Bennett XD. Hey. Sup? Let's look at the heart. You down for some fun? Okay, we're done with this. Let's... Oh, come on. Send me your address. I'll make it worth it. Okay. I have left the chat. Neural has left the chat because what the heck? You've been matched with XX Dim Nox XX. You glanced at your window. It was dark out already. I'll try one more time, then I'll go to bed. Okay. Hey. Hi. So, question. I'm not sending you my address. XD. I know that's not actually XD. I was gonna ask what your blood type was, but now I'm intrigued. Sorry, just had a bad day today. Here, you can have my address instead, as a peace offering. What? Haha, very funny. Violet Heights apartment. My neighbor. The blue-haired guy. ... You? Me? Yes, you, the rude guy next door. Oh. Oh. You. Yeah, me. And that's still the wrong address. And you're apartment 10, not 8. That's why I keep getting the wrong mail. Oh no, God forbid you have to take 3 steps over here. Hold up. Wait a second. This isn't about me being lazy or not. It needs to go to the correct address, sir. You might damage more of my mail. Damage? You burst several of my blood bags. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I'm genuinely sorry. I wouldn't have kicked it if it hadn't been in front of my door. You kicked my mail? When I fell over it. It is my Is it my fault you can't look where you're going? Dude, it was in front of my door. I wasn't looking for it. Chill. You're insufferable. Crap. No way your luck is that bad. Girl, he was hot. You woke up before your alarm went off. Honestly, you'd barely managed to sleep that night. But it was a new day now. Stupid neighbor, stupid magazine, stupid ex-boyfriend. You didn't look forward to working this tired. Yeah, that's me. I'm gonna be a little cynical. I gotta be my true self. I gotta be true Kara. Let me make sure I'm not angry. I am angry. Gosh. I'm gonna have to keep this up because I do not understand why these facial expressions keep happening. The cafe opened later on Saturdays, but it was also busier. Hey, I thought I had a few days off. Saturdays specifically attracted a lot of couples looking for cozy locations for brunch dates. Cute. You were gonna have to deal with that while totally sleep deprived. Soon enough, your alarm interrupted your thoughts. Gosh, I hate alarms. After a shower, I know most people do. I know that's not anything like revealing. After a shower, you grabbed an apple from the kitchen and ran out the door. You know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about this weekend, like when I watch streams and people just have like the weirdest names, right? And it's like, thanks for the gift sub, muddy drawstring _ 0707, or like queso's butt plug 1997. Thanks for the bits. I don't even know what bits are. What's something else? I had like a really, really good one. Thanks for the million bits. Jackson Pollock's undershirt sweaty XD 167. That's what it's like. And I'm actually, my username for my YouTube channel was my name. Same for Reddit. And I was telling my brother that. He's like, why the heck do you have your name as your username for social media? And I was like, I don't know. I'm new to all this. All right, back to the game. Work was only a few blocks away. If you ran, you can make it in 10 minutes, which you always did, so you could sleep a little longer. Oh, this is just so cute. This is a cute cafe. You push open the doors to the Space Cafe and were immediately hit by the aroma of freshly baked scones and donuts. People were already chattering at the counter, and your coworker zipped past you, carrying coffee on a platter. Morning, Nostalgia. Oh, she is so cute. Oh my gosh. She is precious. Now, is this is her horn cut off? Or is it just the angle? She is so precious. She looks like her name is like Kitty. Or like Marie. Yeah, she looks like a Marie. Oh, her name is Fior. Oh, it's right there. You waved at her. Wave. You can't see me, but I'm waving. And quickly headed to the back to put on your uniform. Cute. Are those my uniforms? Uniform policy was a little lax, so at least you have options. Oh. I love... This is genuinely like they're both cute. I love the short apron part, like more on this, but I love me a dress. Oh, but I feel like I gravitate towards this. It's not like the color scheme, but I don't know, something about this. This is so pretty and it's so cute, but I feel like this is more me. IRL and character-wise. You quickly get dressed. Oh, I forgot how cute I was. Look at me. The day went by slowly, as couple after couple came in for their weekend dates. Aw. You had to fight off the urge to roll your eyes. Oh, we're not gonna be that cynical. You smiled happily to yourself as you watched them. You were too tired to care. Okay, we'll be, this is such a happy environment. I want to be happy. I want to happily watch the couples. One day it'll be me. You couldn't help it. You were a hopeless romantic through and through. Finally, you reached the last stretch of your shift. Excuse me. It was late afternoon, and though the chattering had not died down at all, you knew it would at least be someone else's problem soon. Looking up, you glanced over the crowded cafe. Oh, is Vampire Boy here? There were quite a few interesting guests. A were-girl was sitting by herself at a table picking at her food. Aww. By the register, a fiendish woman and a fae were playfully arguing over who would pay the bill. Meanwhile, an older couple were sitting by a window, seriously bickering over desserts. Hey, just get 2 of them and share. Somebody gets cake, the other person gets like a cookie or ice cream or a parfait or something. And just share. By the door, a tiny golem was holding the door for another equally small golem. You watched as they stepped out, and yet another customer came in. Oh, this is Vampire Dude. He was tall with red eyes and pale blue hair. I knew it. Wait, wasn't that your neighbor? Quickly escaped from the staff room. I don't know if y'all heard that car, but whoa. Okay, duck behind the counter. Be professional about this. Try to be nice. Okay, RL, there's a sexy dude next door. We've gotten to a slight tiff. I met him online and it was super awkward. Being professional is the best thing to do, but if I'm thinking of me, I'm not going to duck behind the counter, but I'm going to the staff room. I want to avoid an awkward encounter. You didn't need to deal with this. You could wait for him to leave and then make your way home. Unfortunately, the cafe guests weren't aware of your escape attempts and kept getting in the way. Gosh darn it, move. You turned around to check for a different route. Looks for a different route. And made direct eye contact with your neighbor. Well, isn't that a delightful coincidence? Okay. Normally, I like Hawaiian shirts. This ain't fitting too well. This fit ain't fitting. Is that a heart tattoo? The other dude had a heart tattoo in that other game. You're still attractive, though. He was wearing bright pink sunglasses and a blue button-up. Plastered on his face was an amusing grin showing off 2 very sharp fangs. Can I get you anything? Yeah, what a great coincidence. You smile brightly. I feel like that would be sarcastic. Yeah, delightful, you say sarcastically. I'll say sarcastic. He seemed to enjoy your response quite a bit, giving an amused chuckle. He leaned onto the counter, looking you up and down. Okay, rude. Nice uniform. Can you give me your name? He smirked at you. Before you could respond or tell him off, he changed the subject. Could I get an espresso to go? You pull out a cup and marker. Name? Yeah, finally. What about it? Dude, I need your name. You blankly stare at him, not interested in whatever game this was. He chuckled again, seemingly enjoying your responses. Oh, he's a troll. Me no like troll. It not cute. Linux. Just Nox is fine though. Huh. Interesting. I guess he looks like that. Nox left soon after you handed him his coffee. You lingered a while past the end of your shift, so you could be sure to not run into him. You had lived in cramped apartments long enough to know that the worst thing in the world was getting caught in the elevator with someone you weren't thrilled to talk to. Yeah, I don't want an awkward situation. I'll give him some time to go home. Fortunately, your apartment in Violet Hills was only on the 2nd floor, so you rarely took the elevator anyways. And getting them steps in, getting those thighs working with the stairs. Then again, being caught in the stairwell couldn't be much better. You made your way down the hallway to your door, thanking the stars that there was no one there. Why can't you even be happy for me? You let out an audible sigh. Oh, not them arguing again. Lower your voice. There's other people around. Inconsiderate. This again. Oh yes, I'm so happy that you decided to abandon me here while you go chase your dreams. You fiddle with your lock, cursing the landlord with every unsuccessful jiggle of your key. So I shouldn't give up on everything so you can be happy? Oh no. So I should give up on everything so you can be happy? You were fine with that when I was the one leaving everything behind for you. Your door finally clicked open and you quickly step in. Oh, cute. So kawaii. You quickly pull off your shoes and toss them haphazardly to an unoccupied corner. Yeah, I'm the same way. When I get home, I'm not putting my shoes on the shoe rack. I'm just kind of throwing them wherever so that I can quickly get, to comfort. You should probably eat something before you unwind. What are my options? Oh, what if I click on the fridge? Work schedule. I'm off tomorrow. That's nice. Oven. I don't think I've ever used this. You've lived here how long have you never used your oven? It was a good thing you couldn't bake, or else the cafe might put you on real early shift. Okay. Microwave. Where's the air fryer? You found some leftovers inside and just heated them. What? Wait, I just found leftovers sitting inside the microwave? Gross. I hope those leftovers were inside the fridge. It didn't take long for the microwave to ding, letting you know your meal was ready. You munched on your leftovers as you headed to your computer. You turned on your PC to do some browsing. Ding! A notification? Where is that screaming coming from? Not this guy. Right. It's not me. It's coming from apartment 7. Can they shut up? Hey, 100% I agree with you. I'm gonna complain. Yeah, there's no shame in complaining. Some people will be like, oh, you're such a tell-all or whatever. Whatever. They need to shut up. They're just having a hard time right now. Oh, well, they don't ever stop. Good luck with that. So, Nostalgia. Yeah? Wanna send me your address? Funny. Very funny. Let me think about that. You should have it since it's on your mail for some unexplained reason. Yes, unexplainable. A real mystery. We'll never know why. Actually, I wanted to ask what you're doing on the site. Obviously, I'm looking for a date. What do you mean? What are you doing on the site? Knox? You first. Are you judging me for being on a site we're both using? Not at all. Actually, I own the site. Oh gosh. You own a vampire dating site? I mean, I don't think that's cringe or anything, but come on now. I forgot about it until recently. Wow, you had to make a whole site to find someone willing to put up with you? Or maybe I just needed a snack. Ooh. Flirty. Anyway, I've told you why I'm here. Your turn. Okay, fair is fair. Well, I'm looking for love, I guess. I want romance in my life. A magazine told me to ooh woo. I want romance in my life. And you clicked on a sketchy ad for that? Isn't that your sketchy ad? Isn't that your sketchy ad? Touché. Oh, Ellis is back. Gotta go. Bye! You slept a little while. It was the best part of any day off. Finally, you got up and headed to the kitchen for breakfast. Oh, is there something just sitting in the microwave now? Once you had finished breakfast, you quickly showered and got dressed. Normally, days off were for staying in PJs and lazing about, but you had to get groceries today. Oh, do I get to pick an outfit? No, I do not get to pick an outfit. I thought that says snackery. This is so cute, man. Perfume just sitting next to... This is an interesting amount of things in this one area of a store. The colors are just so good. You sped through your shopping, wanting to spend as little of your precious day off doing chores as possible. 100% I get that. You glanced over your basket of groceries. It seemed like you had everything. Oh, am I going to bump into Vampire Boy? You could probably stop by the snack aisle. Yeah, let's go get some snacks. You could get your neighbor something. No. Yeah, why not? You could do with something nice. No, you didn't want to make another detour. Yeah, I'm getting a snack. You wandered over to the snack aisle, browsing your options. It looked like they had all your favorites in stock. Let's get everything. Betwixt chocolate bars, Cleo Panda's light and dark chocolate swirls, something sour candies. You decide to grab, not the sour candy, because I'm not a fan. I like it. Like if somebody gives it to me, I'll eat it, but that's not my choice. Chocolate swirls? Is that supposed to be like a Hershey Kiss? I like Twix, so we're gonna go with a Betwixt chocolate bar. You took a chocolate bar off the shelf and put it in your basket. A laughing from behind you somewhere stopped you in your tracks before you could leave the aisle. Isn't it supposed to be AISLE? Your heart sped up as you slowly turned around. A few steps down from you, a woman with violet skin and red hair was laughing with a man. Oh, I bet it's Vamp. Oh, nope, it's just someone else. They look cute. They acted like teenagers in love, though they were clearly much older than that. Normally, this sort of thing would have you smiling to yourself and fantasizing about your prospective happily ever after. This scene, however, was doing the opposite for you in this moment. Oh, I want romance in my life. It suddenly felt like your future was bleak and hopeless. It's sad, but I totally relate. These people were not strangers. Well, one of them. Oh, is it a friend? The man, at least, was your ex-boyfriend. Oh, gosh. Get out of here. Did he cheat on me? Get out of here. The woman was not the one he had cheated on you with. Oh, gosh. So he has somebody. I wonder if he cheated on the woman he cheated on me with this person. If that makes sense. Old habits die hard, you suppose, as he and the woman whisper to each other. You quickly and quietly step away. You were frozen in place, unable to move, stunned. No, I wouldn't be stunned. He cheated on me. I wouldn't be surprised. You sigh and left quickly before you could cause a scene. I'm just going to quietly step away. You couldn't believe now that you had ever seen anything in him. You'd been entirely smitten before. Now, in hindsight, you were disappointed and past you for being so dumb. You're not dumb. People cheat. It happens. It sucks. But you're not dumb for that. The walk home felt longer than usual, as your mind whirled with thoughts of the past. So many regrets. So many bad decisions. You can't linger on regret, girl. You can't linger on regret. It's gonna suck. You walked quietly down the familiar hallway to your apartment. Something was different, though. Standing in the hallway were some of your neighbors, carrying boxes out of their apartment in silence. Oh, is this the couple that broke up? They moving out? It's about time they went their separate ways. You felt bad for them. This has been so annoying if this has been happening for so long. Finally. You knew all about holding on for way too long. This was the better outcome. You stepped into your apartment. Excuse me. You barely closed the door behind you when you heard your computer beep from your room. Sorry, excuse me. Demon knocks. Did you see the screaming neighbors are leaving? Yes, I did, thank goodness. I was gonna go over there today, but they're already moving stuff out. I saw. What's up with you? I ran into my ex. I don't want to talk about it. I'm just having a bad day. I said it, but then I said I don't want to talk about it. Wait. You stare at your screen for a few more minutes, but no new messages come. You wondered what he was up to right now, as there was a knock on your door. Is he bringing me something? Is he bringing me, like, pity snacks? Why are you always shirtless? I mean, I like what I see, but, like, you just walk around the apartment building, like, when you get your laundry from the laundry place and like, are you just shirtless? I didn't see this last time. It was him. What could he want? And he was shirtless yet again. Yes. It was very distracting. See something you like? Here. He handed you something. A tub full of ice cream. That is so nice. Thank you. It'll help. I know for a fact because it's enough to help Ellis in his issues. It'll definitely help you. You couldn't help but laugh. It was endearing. I'm not about to cry. I'm not weak. Ellis being consoled by ice cream was a funny thought. Knox bringing you ice cream to help was perhaps even funnier. Thank you. Delighted to be of service. The rest of your day off fortunately went by much better. There was no denying the ice cream definitely helped. I actually have ice cream and cookies that I want to eat right now. It's not good though because I think I have only had ice cream and cookies today and not an actual real meal, which is not good for several reasons. Thank you for the ice cream yesterday. Guess I'll be nice. No worries. Can't let my favorite neighbor suffer too much. Oh, dokie dokie. Be honest, I'm the only neighbor you know, aren't I? Details. So, are you crashing with Ellis anyway? Curious, are we? Yeah. So yes, actually, or just wondering what Ellis did wrong to deserve such punishment. I'm a delight to have around, actually. And so humble, too. I'm just taking a break. From work, life, family, all of it. What do you do for work normally? You seem like someone who would have family issues. Okay, not something to say. That is rude. Sorry to hear that. Heart. What do you do for work? That's what I want to know. Just this and that. Oh my gosh. So cryptic. Do not like running this site. Is that just another way of saying you're unemployed? XD. I do work. Are you going to leave soon? How do you know Ellis? He's a family friend. Anyway, gotta go for now. Try not to miss me too much. Cutie face. Back at work. Oh, leaving? Back home? That was quick. Coming home from another long day, you were looking forward to a warm shower and snuggling into bed. You'd gotten yelled at by a rude customer who didn't understand how queues work. Oh gosh. People in lines, man. So entitled. So entitled. To make things worse, you had accidentally spilled coffee on yourself. Gosh darn it. Now the day was finally at an end. I'm glad. Oh, this is so cute. I know I keep saying that, but it's just... I'm not even a fan of like tile in any place at all. But it being like this soft pink, pastel, purple combo. That's a big old toilet. Oh, and she has the thing to sit on to help her poop. It's very nice. Discarding your shoes randomly, I feel you. You dragged your feet to the bathroom. Your hopes for the evening were unfortunately dashed, however, as you realized too late that you did not have hot water. What? Why? Cold and wet are more than a little annoying. You got out of the Cold and wet, more than a little annoyed, you got out the shower, wrapping a towel around you and stomping to your computer. Stomp, 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 stomp. Do you have hot water? Hello to you too, Nostalgia. I'm good, thanks for asking. Knox, I've had a long day and I'm cold. Now is not the time. Okay, girl, you always have a long or hard day or going through something. Get over yourself. Please just answer the question. Right. Sorry. But do you? I'll admit I should have said hey. I'll check. Water's fine for me. You having issues? You can come over and use the shower over here. Of course. Of course. I'm gonna call the landlord. Without even waiting for a reply, you drag yourself to the kitchen. Burr, burr, burr. Cute phone. You listen to the dial tone, impatiently tapping your foot. What? Hey, it's Nostalgia from apartment 8. I'm in apartment 8. My hot water isn't working. Let's do introductions. Okay, and? My hot water isn't working. Look, I'm a little busy right now. I'll send someone over within the week. Within the week? My guy, my hot water is not working. I'm not wanting to take a cold shower because you are lazy. Get somebody down here stat. Okay, thank you. Heck no. But what am I supposed to do until then? It's warm out and you're young. You'll be fine. The audacity. I bet this is the kind of landlord that's like really smelly, and he has pit stains on the white shirts that he wears, and he still only barely doesn't live with his mom in the basement. There's nothing wrong with living with your mom, but in the basement specifically, and his gamer chair is gross. Real grody. Click. Unbelievable. So, he said I had to wait a while. Wow, this place is horrible. It is. I always have to struggle to get in my apartment too. My offer stands. You can come shower over here. Cold shower it is then. Oh, sad face. Grumbling to yourself, you return to your bathroom. There were worse things than a cold shower. That's what you told yourself, at least. It was going to be a long week. Knox! Yes, Nostalgia, may I help you with something? I got your mail again. Somehow, your mail is at my door again. I wonder what happened. Cutie face. Do try not to kick it. Bloodstains are so difficult to deal with. You're doing this on purpose now. Maybe I'm just looking for an excuse to see my favorite neighbor. Dude is not shy about his feelings. And we've only met like once, really. It's a cute face's response. That's how I'd respond. You're just so cute when you're mad. Sounds like you want more of your mail destroyed. LOL. I'll come get it in a bit. If what? You agree to come with me to the Saturn Festival next week. Dude, you're asking a lot. I work long days. I barely get time off. I do not want to go to a festival. You're hot. You're really attractive. I bet you have a really nice voice and you smell good. However, no. Oh. Sure, it's a date? Sure, it's not a date, right? That depends entirely on you. Ooh. He's slick. I like it. He's slick. It's not a date then. That works for me. Okay, he's got an interesting fashion sense. So essentially, Ellis's family, after much effort on your part, off the market. How benevolent of you to put so much effort into finding your friend a date. It's definitely because you want him to be happy, and not because you wanted the apartment, right? Knox only grinned at that. You both knew the answer. It's been a few months now since you fell over that parcel in front of your door. Knox had very annoyingly continued using your address for mail. It was fine, though. You'd become good friends over that time, though he still drove you a little mad sometimes. I feel like a lot of the time. Listen, life wasn't what you had imagined. It wasn't exactly the happily ever after you'd imagined, but that didn't mean it was bad. Yes, let's be positive. Life can suck sometimes, but it's not always terrible. The opposite, actually. Life was calm and steady, and everybody brought new joys. Every day brought new joys. Leaning on the cafe counter and talking to Knox like this, you were certain that the future was still bright. Aww. You're welcome. For entertainment purposes, I probably should have picked the romance option, but I feel like what I chose was fitting both. Sorry. For me as a person and for the story. I prefer to take things slow, not just jump straight into romance. These games were cute. I thought that these games were cute. I do wish to support them. So when they come out full release, I will pay. Because right now I don't know of a way to go back and pay. Maybe if I click on download again, it'll give me the option. I might do that. But anyway, that is all for today. Next time, I don't know what I'll do because I'll have plans to play a game. And then I go to itch.io and I go to like just looking for visual novels or even horror. And I get distracted. And it's like, no, I want to play these new games. And it's like, I need to just stay focused on one. Really upset about that game that glitched out. But this was fun. Go check out these demos if you want. And have a splendid day.